All right, we are going to take a look at this automated modeling feature of Fusion. If you don't see this, that's because you need to turn it on by going to your preferences, preview features, and it's right here, automated modeling. So I'm going to begin with a sketch of where I want my objects or my phone holder to sit basically on a surface. Before I do that, I am going to change to inches. And I'm going to dimension this. And I'm also going to dimension it so that that is constrained to that point, so it can't be moved. I will create a circular pattern. So I'm going to select this, use my origin as my center point. I'll start with 3, click OK, finish that sketch, and then going to extrude those. Don't forget to save your design. Go to my automated, or before I go to automated modeling, I'm going to bring this phone in just by dragging it into the canvas. And this allows me to move it and place it in space. You'll notice here that this chain link is there. That is because it's referencing back to the original file. If I don't want that to happen, I can break that link, and now it's just held within this one file. So it's not connected to this one anymore. Let's just undo that for a minute. The other option you have for moving objects around without changing kind of the original file is using this edit in place, which is a newer addition. So I can go to edit in place, move copy. I want to move body. I can select the point where I want to move from. And you'll notice here I actually have multiple bodies because I didn't connect that button to this. I didn't do the combine command yet, but I'm not going to worry about that for the moment. If I need to, I can turn off my grid snap. Still kind of snapping. So that looks good for now. And then I can go finish, edit in place. Now I can come up, turn off my construction lines. I'll just turn off that button. And now I'm going to go to Automate, Automated Modeling, and select the faces I want to connect. So I'm going to connect those faces. I don't have right now any bodies to avoid. And I want to connect to these faces. Try and see what it does with this. And generate shapes. And this will bring up all these alternative designs that it's generating. And that will take a few minutes to process. So one more generating down here, I think. Might be stuck. But you can see then that I can just preview each of the designs by clicking on them. And I'm also have the ability to come in and thicken or reduce. And once I've selected the one I want, I can click OK. And now if you look down here at my history, and if you are in a position where you don't see this history being made, make sure you go up and do right click, and you can remove the history or make sure that you have capture design history on. I can also turn off those original pieces. And you can see I have this bump here that I might need to get rid of. These are flat, but have these indents in them, which is probably fine for this. But if I do want to go back and make alterations to, I can double click to edit my form. Turn my phone body off for a minute. So I can actually just come in and delete faces, but you will see that sometimes you get odd results just by deleting faces. So I'm going to come in, modify, edit form. And these are the different transformation modes. So if I click on this vertex, for example, this will restrict the movement in certain ways, or the scaling. And then this will change the coordinate space. So basically like the angle of the gumball. Modify, edit form. Can also delete. And if you delete something and is moves into this blocky mode, that means it's having trouble solving the surface. So I'll undo that change. And I can finish form. And we'll go back to the final form. So what you'll notice here is it does a combine at the end. So you're making the form, it's using the phone body and subtracting it from the finished generated form. So you'll notice, I turn this off and I just come over back, it will remain as this more organic form because it's not using the phone to subtract from this. So sometimes we might need to simplify just by deleting some of these lines in order to simplify sort of the topography of the form. I won't get into that too much at the moment, but here you can see a way where you can begin to get some more organic type forms that are generated using this automated modeling feature.